Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Grown Gaming's Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, I think I might have got a bit overzealous trying to run away, from Dodongo's Cavern. I was, at the end of the last episode, I was fading out or running up Death Mountain, but I forgot that I have to come back into Dodongo's Cavern, because there is actually one Gold Skulltula that I forgot to get. I can't, oh no. Well, that kind of sucks, but anyway, yeah, there's one Gold Skulltula that I can get right now, but I could wait till I come back as an adult, but since I'm right here, I decided just to go ahead and get it. Now, I like that we have our actual own bomb bag here. It makes it a whole lot easier, I think, to go... Well, apparently that's already bombed open. I thought the doors would replace themselves when you came back, or if you exited the cavern and came back, I thought they would be there again. Anyway, over here there was a place, I'm not sure if I showed you guys this before when I came in through here the first time, but regardless, did he just eat my bomb? He better blow up that thing right there. Thank you, that was actually, I didn't realize that he would eat my bombs. Anyway, in here there's actually a Gold Skulltula. Let's go ahead and throw a bomb there. Blow up everything at once. I think that's pretty cool that you can do that. One thing I do like about the bombs, though, in this game, is if you throw them at something, no matter how long the fuse actually is, it'll blow up, pretty much. Like if you throw it at an enemy. Hopefully I can show you this. There, okay. Now, up there... or there's somewhere like a ledge up here. There it is. You can get up there, but you have to be an adult, and I'm pretty sure there's a Gold Skulltula up there as well. To get up there, though, you actually have to be an adult, and if you guys have never heard of the Scarecrow song, you actually have to play that there. What that does, basically, you talk to a Scarecrow. Pretty sure he's in Lake Hylia. As a kid, play him a song, he'll remember it as an adult, and there are some places in the game where you can play that, and he will appear when you play it, and then you can use the hookshot or whatever to lock onto him. But now, let's go ahead and take care of this thing. Boom! See, I just love how, like I said, I love how the thing will actually blow up as soon as it hits, or the bomb will blow up as soon as it hits the enemy, instead of you having to actually time the fuse or whatever. Before we get on with what I wanted to show you, let me tell you about this red flag, I think. The red flag right here, I'm pretty sure what you have to do is actually play the Song of Storms there, and I think it makes fairies appear, so if you play a Song of Storms there, I'm pretty sure the fairies will appear so you can heal yourself and stuff like that. But we don't have that song yet, so I can't test that out. One thing, speaking of healing, one thing about this area right here that I think is hilarious is it seems like every rock you throw from here will make hearts appear. Seriously, like, look at all the hearts that will be here when I throw them all down there. Like, who's gonna need this many hearts? Jesus, like, even if we had all of the heart containers, that would clearly, heal all of our health. But anyway, now that we're in here, I hope I have enough bombs for all this. I kind of wasted a few, got a little, like I said, overzealous blowing stuff up. But once you get the bombs, can you really blame me? I mean, I don't know, that seems like kind of the point of having the bombs. Once you get it, you're going to want to blow everything up. Over here, we couldn't get back here before because we didn't have the bombs. But now that we can, there's a specific way you got to go through this area. And it's not like, oh, well, apparently that was the wrong way. There's not like... if you go the wrong way, you can never go the right way or something, but I only have a limited number of bombs, so I kind of want to get through here the right way the first time. If I do happen to run out of bombs, though, there is, like I showed you guys in the last episode, oh, I hope that blows this rock up, I doubt it will. Well, it blew a rock up, but in the last episode, I think I showed you guys or it might have been 2 episodes ago now, where I showed you guys the shop down here, where they sell nothing but bombs. So now that I have the adult wallet, it's not really going to be that much of a problem to go buy bombs if I run out. Alright, so what's in here? I think it's probably a rupee. Alright, see, I wish I didn't have... I think that has a rupee in it, too. You know what, I'm probably not ever going to come back here anyway, so... might as well just go ahead and get the rupees. That's 100, though, there. That's kind of surprising. Now, here is something I kind of want to show you about bombs and these things. If you place a bomb in front of a, a stone of truth... I'm not sure if that's actually what they're called or not, but that's what I like to call them anyway. Yeah, that Navi kind of got in the way there, but anyway, if you light a stone of truth on fire, or whatever you would call that, with a bomb, he'll actually take off, so that's kind of cool. I wonder if I think there might be some bugs in here. Let me see if I need bugs. Yeah, I do. If you guys remember in the last episode, I kind of failed that trick, but oh well. There we oh! Come there, I was about to say, if they get away from me, that's going to be kind of embarrassing. But that trick I tried to show you guys in the last episode, it is pretty cool if you can get it to work. I don't know if I really explained it that well, but whatever it does, it allows the switch to be pressed a little bit longer than it should. So there's actually a lot of puzzles you can break that way too, with just pressing the switch down without actually having to have something to hold it down. If you guys see that rolling Goron. I think I showed you guys that in a couple episodes ago, and I said that you have to stop him with bombs. What I didn't realize was that you actually have to stop him way over here. I was doing practice stuff, and apparently if you stop him out there, it won't do anything. He'll just get mad at you for stopping him. But if you stop him under this, like, outcropping area, he'll actually give you an upgraded bomb bag, I believe. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Alright! I'll give you this in praise of your courage. And we got the bomb bag, so I think I remember reading that the bomb bags were made out of Dodongo's stomachs or something like that, and I think that's when I got the bomb bag in Dodongo's Cavern that I read that. I don't know if I mentioned that, like, on the mic or in the episode or anything, but I think it's kind of cool how they, you know, use Dodongo's stomachs to make bomb bags. Am I really gonna fail this hard right now? Oh my goodness. Let me time it perfectly. There we go. Now, it might not even work on the first try. I think what has to happen is when you throw a bomb in there, this thing will spin around, obviously, like you can see. And that's useless. But anyway, basically, you throw a bomb in there, and when it spins around, it'll land on one specific face. I think it has to land on the happy face for you to get the... Well, I'm not going to tell you what it is, because that's a surprise, isn't it? Alright, I thought that was actually going to take a little bit longer than, you know, 2 tries. I was trying in practice or whatever, and it took, like, 10 or 12 to actually get that happy face to be the one that appears. But now that we've done all of that, let me actually, I think we can... Oh, I thought of something we can do. If you guys remember the shortcut that I showed you that you can take to go to the Lost Woods, I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right now. I think it's on this... Whoa! Yeah, that was just completely awesome timing right there, wasn't it? Where is that exit? Is that, yeah, that's it right there, okay. But it's actually kind of good that we can go here right now. Oh wait, that's not it. What am I talking about? It must be up one more. Or maybe that's... You know what? I'm going crazy. I don't know. I'll look for it. But in the meantime, basically if we go back, we can, now that we have the bombs, we can get an upgrade that wasn't available to us before. And I wish that... It would have been kind of cool if you could take the bomb flowers to the Lost Woods just to get this upgrade, but I guess they didn't want you to be able to do that. That's not it, is it? Alright, finally found the way to go. My goodness, I got a little crossed over when I don't know how that happened, but anyway. Now, I don't think there's anything under here. We can go ahead and go in here. I think it's probably just a rupee. Like in the grotto or whatever. And if you guys didn't catch that, I've been calling them grottos. I'm pretty sure that's the official title for the holes in the ground like that. So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a rupee. Hopefully it's more than like 5. 5, you know, that's typical, I guess. But, you know, we don't really need any rupees right now, to be honest with you. As you guys can see, I have a full wallet. Alright, so now which way? Obviously you guys saw that I got really crossed over in Goron City. Hopefully I don't have that problem here. So far, so good. I think there's going to be a rock up here on the right that doesn't actually... Yeah, that one right there. I'm pretty sure this one just has a rupee under it, too. Like, actually under it. Yeah, there's not even... They didn't even bother programming a grotto in that area. Over here, though, we actually have... There will be a grotto here that we can go in. And there's going to be an upgrade. I'm not sure if it's Deku Sticks or... I think it might be Deku Nuts. Well, great. I don't have any... I forgot my shield. Or I didn't forget it. I just don't have one because it got burned off. I need to go buy another one of those, don't I? Alright, there we go. I surrender! To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku Nuts, but it'll cost you 40 rupees. I'll take the deal, and it's not that many rupees, but through what mechanism is he able to let us carry more Deku Nuts? You know what I mean? Like, in the game, what is able to make us, or what is making us able to carry more Deku Nuts, I guess you could say. Alright, so I guess we can go back. Might as well go back to Goron City. Now that I have a few extra slots in my wallet, might as well go ahead and pick that rupee up. What's next on the agenda here? I think I'm actually going to go climb up Death Mountain now. I know in the last episode I said something about I'm going to go ahead and do the mask side quest or whatever, but I think, actually, that you can't complete the mask side quest right now. You can go a little bit deeper into it, but I don't think you can actually get all the way through it until, like, right before you transform into an adult, pretty much. Now, let's see if I can actually get out of Goron City this time. Alright, not too much of a problem that time. Now, before I go straight up Death Mountain, there is actually one more thing I wanted to well, actually, you know what, I already showed you. But basically, I was like, I took all this time to line this jump up and everything. All you really gotta do is just kind of like roll off. I'm not gonna do it right now. But you can just roll off and jump slash and get over there. And the Beast in the comments actually told me that he backflipped off of here somewhere. I think I tried that one time, and I couldn't get it to work, but I don't doubt that it can work. Obviously, you know, the producers of this game, I guess Nintendo, I'm not sure if like that's the actual title of the team that made it, but it's probably not. Anyway, I wouldn't doubt it because they overlooked all these other places you could jump over fences and stuff. Alright, so now, obviously we could have come up here, or we couldn't have come up here earlier because there are boulders blocking the path here. But now that we have bombs, we can actually blow them up. And you actually, I'm pretty sure there's no other way other than to just time this throw. Not like I just did, obviously. There we go. And there's a nice red. They seem to be giving me a lot of rupees lately. I wonder what's under here, though. Apparently, you know what? I'm just gonna have to take some bomb throwing lessons or something because I'm not doing too hot right now. Man, like I said, they are just throwing rupees at us right now. I wonder how all these rupees got to be under these rocks in the first place. Before I... Actually, you know what? I was gonna go in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and oh my lord. I'm gonna blow this rock open right here. And under here, there's actually a... I'm gonna show you. There's a cow under here. And apparently some rupees. But I'm not gonna talk to the cow right now because I don't have any open bottles. But if you play Epona's song right there, you actually do get a free refill of milk. And I'm pretty sure the reason they did that... Let me go ahead and equip the Hylian shield right now, just to show you what it looks like. Watch what happens when I try and block. Isn't that pretty pathetic? Yeah, you can do that. I'm gonna actually backwards run right here because it makes it kind of easy to get through this area without getting hurt. But if it gets really desperate, you can hunch under, or huddle under that shield, and you won't get hurt. That was actually really awesome right there. But I don't recommend using the Hylian shield too much as a kid if you can help it, because obviously, as you can see, like, you can't walk when you have the Hylian shield equipped like that. Like, if I try and walk, I can't. I'm just stuck right here. Alright, so I'm gonna try and climb up. I took 2 Skulltulas out. And what you're supposed to do is kind of like get right here, drop off, and shoot the other one that's up here. So I'm going to be kind of daring and see if I can get up this rock face here without taking that Skulltula out right there. Oh. If I can... Oh, no. Okay, I made it. But if they do see you, they turn purple and kind of chase after you. I'm kind of hesitant to walk over here. Don't really feel like talking to the owl right now. I'm surprised... Oh, my goodness. Apparently I'm talking to the owl anyway, regardless if I want to or not. Oh my goodness, it's like it takes the breath out of me every time he talks to me because I don't feel like reading it. Anyway, if we come in here to the Death Mountain crater, we're not supposed to come in here really right now because look, there's going to be a timer. There's going to be a timer. There we go. It seems like every time I say something, the game tries to make me look like a liar. But the only reason I came in here right now is to get that Gold Skulltula. Later in the game, when we can actually wear tunics other than the green one, we'll actually go in there with the red one, which will allow us to stay in there without, you know, getting burned or overheating or whatever. In here, which you can only get in here with a bomb, obviously, we have a Great Fairy Fountain, or Great Fairies Fountain, I guess. And obviously, whenever you see these things on the ground that look like that, you're supposed to play Zelda's Lullaby. And if you guys have ever... Oh, man, I'm screwing up already. One of the scariest things that was not intended to be scary can be found here, so just watch this whole sequence of events right here. What in the world were they thinking when they did that? Oh my. And for a Nintendo game, I would say that she's pretty scantily clad. Anyway, welcome, Kyle. I'm the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. I like how it's something that she's telling us to do, yet we can't do anything about it. She's the one that's going to be giving it to us. And I don't know if you guys really noticed, but she's kind of pointy. That's all I'm going to say about that. I guess in the Nintendo 64 era, they didn't really put too much stock in that kind of graphical appeal, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I can't really believe that kind of character is in a first-party Nintendo game. But yeah, what she gave us is a charged weapon attack. If they would stop talking, like, it's just easier for me to show you than, like, read what's on the screen. but when we charge power for a spin attack, fine. Magic power will be consumed, and we have to pay attention to the green magic meter, obviously. Later in the game, there's actually an upgrade to the magic bar, so once you get that, there's really not that much you have to worry about as far as magic consumption, in my opinion. I don't really ever run out of magic in the game, but I guess if you play the game with, like, light arrows like I play with bombs, you might run out of magic. But also, in Majora's Mask, there's a drink that you can drink. I think it's called, I'm not going to pronounce it right, so I'm not even going to say it. But there's a drink that gives you, like, unlimited magic power, so that's kind of cool. Now you can see over there on the left, under our hearts, we have, you know, a green magic bar. And the thing that she gave us was this. So that's pretty cool for taking out, like, an area effect of enemies. But let's go ahead and talk to the owl. Luckily, I think we can skip. There we go, we can skip. But we can actually grab onto his talons, and if you've played Super Mario 64, that is clearly a reference to the owl in that one level. I think it's... Oh, what is the name of that level? It's the second level, whatever, Womp's Fortress, I think. But there's an owl in that level, too, that you can grab onto, and he can fly you around. Everything, I think even the flapping of the wings when they came out, when that guy comes out of the tree, is the same as when he goes off that signpost, so not sure if that's true or if I'm just misremembering, but obviously a reference to that. But now, it's actually kind of helpful, because we can come over here and there's going to be a piece of heart in here, and apparently another cow. There's more cows in this game than I remember. How many more heart pieces are we going to need to get another heart? Apparently 2 more, but I just realized that we have 22 Gold Skulltulas. So what I'm going to do, I think this is probably going to be the last thing for this episode, actually, is go to the House of Skulltula again. Did I call it the right thing this time? Alright, House of Skulltula. Like, the last time I think I called it Skulltula House, and that wasn't it. But we can talk to whatever this guy's name is, and he says the same exact thing that the other guy says. The curse has been broken, here's a reward for you. The Stone of Agony. I don't know if that will actually work on the GameCube, like the Virtual Console, or not. And also, I've read that it's called, like, the Shard of Agony on the 3DS release, but whatever it is, like, I'm not sure if it works on the, like I said, on the Virtual Console, but on the Nintendo 64, if you had a Rumble Pack, I think anytime you got close to a secret or whatever, it would actually rumble the controller, so that's pretty much the use of that. But as for this episode, guys, we did a whole lot of collecting. In the next episode, I think we're going to actually go back to Hyrule Market to get the Masks side quest going. I'm not, like I said, can't finish it right now, but I will do as much as I can. So I want to thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I want to see you guys back for the next episode.